Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway for the Autism Juice 400. Here is Henry for your starting grid.
This is a pretty long race. Definitely, it's going to be a pit strategy race, which will definitely make the championship a little interesting. Because depending on how good your pit stop is today, that will decide how you are in the points. So you got Brian and Biggie Mannings side by side in the front row. Then you've got Gru Jerold, Flint and Steel, Wiggly Willy, Bill Clinton. Then Sound Coke, Dick Bigg, Sid Toilet, Pickle, last season's winner at this track. Then we have Bobby Balls, Chuck E. Cheese. Then the legendary Gyatt Jones, Fire Cheese, Miley Cirus, The Pope, Jack Tickleson, Fire Alarm, John Balls, Bort Thompson, Domer Grimson, Ferbrez, Jackson's Goofy, Dingaling, Headfile, John F. Kennedy, Obama Rez, Richard Nixon, Phineas Bob, Goonie Bustin, PP Head, Homer Ballsweat, Chicken Jockey, 911, Megamind, a part-time starter today, and then Mustard Lettuce, Chris, Walter White, and Quagmire to round out your field today. And since we ran out of time, because Laird, in your pace car today, we have a gorilla, like an actual gorilla driving the pace car.
And for your start your engine's order,
Another
that
gorilla.
weird energy drink that
No, it's just another gorilla.
Henry's sister bought for him.
No such thing has ever happened. What's a sister?
Yeah, that's...
Anyway,
True.
who's your pick to win today? I don't care. Brian Griffin's my pick.
Anyways, my pick is Shut Up, Henry.
That's not a driver, man.
Sure it is. In my nut car, in my head, it is a driver.
Well, you look like,
Shut up. We're so fired, bro.
but we are not getting paid this week. Pit stops. If yellow comes out pretty early in the race, if you can pit and get that pit stop out of the way and just focus on the race. Now, in my opinion, I would probably want to not pit on that first caution if it happens, and pit later in the race so you can get those fresh tires and move up to the field and win. That would be my pit strategy today. Twist something out, but nobody's going to do that because nobody is smart in this field. Anyway, your start engine is ordered by my energy drink.
Drivers, start your engines!
Dang, man.
All right. Getting ready for 67 laps of Texas Motor Speedway for the Autism Juice 400.
So, Laird, who's your actual pick today?
My actual pick, I got Sid Toilet. You know, it's a sponsor's home race, so maybe that'll, you know, make him perform better.
It's Gay Juice, actually.
Oh, my bad. But still, my pick to win is Sid Toilet.
My pick to win is Brian Griffin. He's won here before, you know. And Pickle also will probably be up here today. He's won here before. This is his only win because he sucks. But Gru Jerold's also really fast on these speedways, as usual. Watch out for all those guys.
All right. Your front row teammates, Biggie Mannings and Brian Griffin. A pit stop race, very unusual for Nut Car, only a couple of those a year. This should be a pretty special race. Here we come. The gorilla in that blue pace car pulls out into pit road, into the restart zone, sponsored by that weird energy drink Henry drank. Let's go here at Texas.
Very even launch by the 111 and the 6 car, but Biggie Mannings will pull ahead into turn 1. And that bottom lane, as you'll see throughout the race, is going to be the preferred lane today.
Biggie Mannings pulls out to the lead onto the backstretch. Pretty decent lead.
Ooh, Bill Clinton thought about making it 3 wide there. He didn't do it, though. Finally,
3 wide at Texas is dangerous.
Yes. Finally,
Very
some
dangerous.
smart decisions happening.
I am very curious about how the pit stops and the pit strategies this race are going to work.
Again,
personally,
if those yellows come out, man, it's good for the pit strategy. But you're gonna have to make some green flag pit stops with it. Yellow doesn't come out.
I personally would probably pit about halfway through this race.
If you can make it.
Personally. If you can make it, it would be kind of close. Maybe a little bit before halfway?
Yeah. Since we stuck as commentators, we actually didn't look back in the last Texas race and saw when they pitted. So, and plus a yellow came out in the Texas race, which allowed them to pit last year. So we actually don't know when they have to pit.
And Brian is chasing down Biggie Mannings for the lead.
And they're starting to single out here, but there will be passing, we promise. Hopefully. Let's look at that early points battle. And Bigg's trying to get some points. As you can see on the left side of the screen, you can see the points. And who's mathematically out. This is a race where people will actually get their championships hopes in a race, and he goes under him. What a move!
What a move by the 97. He lifted a little later than Wiggly Willy so he could get to the inside.
Oh yeah, he really dove it into that corner, and that's going to screw over Wiggly Willy. He's going to have to fight back for those positions.
Yeah, he's going to lose about 3 spots.
Oh man, he's got to get off that top lane very fast. There he goes, he slots back in. What a move by the 97. And see, that's how important points are in this new format. And Brian's getting closer. He's right on.
The top 2 are just gone from the rest of the field.
Oh boy.
About half of a second away. Brian, maybe he dive bombs into turn 1. That's the typical move of the day. That's what you usually see, but he couldn't do it. Might try it on the backstretch if he gets a run.
He's got to be very careful.
I think he's going to do it.
If he messes this up, he'll lose all that time he just gained. He's proven very early on he is faster than the 6.
Probably the fastest car on the racetrack you're looking at right now. He reeled in Biggie Mannings.
Oh, look, he got him into that little top groove. Maybe like halfway up in that top groove. And he lost a little bit of time.
Got a little wide. Pretty good turn 3 and 4. He was on par with Biggie Mannings there. He just can't form a run in the right places. He needs to take a note out of Dick Bigg's book on the movie pulled earlier on Wiggly Willy.
Well, he wasn't there, so. And Wiggly Willy. Oh, man. And look at Gyatt Jones. He's trying to fight for that 9th spot now. I believe Dick Bigg's going to get him. But, I mean, look at this. They're 2x2. This is some good racing right here. And Dick Bigg's going to move up another spot. Man, the 20s car is good on that top lane. And he slots her in front of him. But here comes Laird's pick, going for some points.
Dylan Coke. Dylan Coke is having a really good day today. He's in 6th.
Oh, teammates battling.
Gru Jerold to the inside of Pickle. I think he's going to pull that move off.
There he goes.
That was a good move by the 4. And a new paint scheme this weekend. Or today. And Brian is right on the tail of Biggie Mannings. You just can't pull out a line to perform a good run enough.
Oh, he got a little bit out of line. Did you see that? Oh, he's peeking.
He's thinking about it.
He's peeking. If he messes up, he's going to have to start over again. You're going to see this a lot
if he goes wide. Oh, the 6 got a better corner exit there.
Yep, he extended that gap a little bit.
I feel like Brian struggles a bit in turn 1 and 2. You can tell he goes a little bit wider in the corner entry.
Well, it's because of that front straightaway is longer than the back straight, so he's getting more speed into 1 and 2 than he is 3 and 4. Just by that much, and that's all it takes to really screw up this pass. You've got plenty of time to pass him, though.
Not to mention there's a pit stop, so I would not worry about battling too much right now. You still would be in decent position, but the pit stop is really the money maker in terms of this race.
It's all about pit stops, pit stops, pit stops today. When are you going to make your pit stop? And how fast it is really will determine how good you are today. If that yellow comes out very early, maybe you'll have to save to the end. That's what I was talking about. Maybe pit later in the race. Not during that yellow, and you'll get fresher tires and you won't have to save.
But if you pit during the yellow, obviously, you won't have to worry about losing too much grounds. I mean, you'll lose a little, but...
We will try and update you on the pit stops as fast as we can. We just don't know when they will fit. It's that look. If we get some green flag stops today, we will be better at predicting them. And we've got some good side-by-side action throughout the field still.
Probably balls working on Gyatt Jones, and then we got the 193.
And you know what? Dingling should get the Best Rookie of the Year award, because Dingling actually shows some speed sometimes. And when he doesn't show speed, he just wrecks.
He's a very on or off driver, you know. Stone Coke still has not been able to put together his first career win yet, but he's shown some good speed. Look, he's running 6th right now.
He's actually not mathematically out of the championship yet. And that's pretty good for a guy who's only raced for 2 seasons.
Yeah. His other teammates usually finish about a lap down every week, so he's clearly the best on his team.
Speaking of lappers, they're in the back straight, and they're in 1 or 2. Lappers, as we've seen throughout the whole season, can decide races. At Daytona.
Especially at plate races.
Yeah.
Now,
we'll see that at Talladega.
Speaking of Talladega, NASCAR has made a new plate racing package that they're going to show up at Talladega with. But since in some of the testing we've done on simulations, it is so dangerous that they have decided to invest hundreds of millions of dollars into bedrock roll cages from Minecraft. Yes, the bedrock.
They had to defeat the Wither for that.
Just for this Talladega race, because the crashes are so dangerous. We saw Dick Bay's car hit the catch fence upside down. Yeah. That was pretty dangerous.
But we're not going to spoil it too much, because Talladega will be a good race, we promise.
We promise it is a good package. It's just a little dangerous. Yeah.
But did you see Gru Jerold? He was pushing the 96. He actually touched him in 1 and 2. And this little group is actually getting closer to the leaders now.
Gru Jerold using some tandeming strategies here to gain on that 111 and 6th of Brian Biggie Mannings.
Now let's talk
I'd
about
say they
Fire
about.
Cheese. Fire Cheese is such an underrated driver. He doesn't win much. He doesn't win at all. But he is still in this championship. And he has shown some real speed this whole season. This is probably his statistically best season he's ever ran. So just a little bit of appreciation for Fire Cheese. That's some awesome stuff we're seeing from him today.
He's actually 6th in the point standings as of right now, which is
not bad.
pretty impressive, honestly.
You know, he's up there with some pretty elite company.
I've noticed that I think Brian might actually not be trying to pass.
Yeah, maybe he's doing the same thing as Gru Jerold and Bill Clinton. Is this a new strategy?
I think there are some equal wavelengths because no one else in the field was doing this, and I think he realized that, you know, if this is a four-way battle, then, you know, that's a lot more to juggle, and he realized that instead of letting them, like, just catch those two cars, then maybe you should, you know, just, like, run away with it.
This
Wow, that was
some interesting stuff.
And as you can see right here, Gru Jerold actually lost the connection with Bill Clinton. They're not really share drafting anymore. But this might be a new strategy at Texas we're seeing right now. Oh, Brian, he thought about it. He thought about hard. He got slammed in by Biggie Mannings.
He's definitely peaking now.
He's clearly faster. He just can't find a way around.
Again, you've got to think about that pass on pit road. It's going to be way easier to pass him on pit road than it is to ever pass him on track.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to, you know, share draft until that pit stop, which, with the way this race is looking right now, it's probably going to be a green flag stop.
Oh, yeah, it's looking like green flag stops will happen. Everybody's spread out. Nobody's looking to wreck. Sound Coke gaining on 0 now. Ooh.
Brian, he's thinking about it from the outside.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Went wide. Got better corner exit, though.
And there's
lappers. The 96 and the 4, they are going to catch them soon, I think.
There's lappers up there. You can see them right out of your corner eye. Now, this is interesting. There's 2 Fords up here, and there's 2 Pontiacs. Maybe there's something with these manufacturers about them working together. Because look at this. I don't think this Ford is going to work with this Pontiac. And I think he's going to pass him. Not share draft him.
Yeah, you see, he's thinking about it.
So maybe we're
seeing... This is really interesting, Mike.
Oh, man. Oh, they're all grouped together now.
It is now a 4-way battle for the lead, I'd say. And we got Bill Clinton tried to pass on Brian Griffin. These guys are all linked up now.
It's the Pontiacs versus the Fords. And Bill Clinton, he's under Brian.
Gets out of line, couldn't do it. Didn't have enough of a run into the corner. Gru Jerold goes wide. Biggie Mannings trying to get share drafted by Brian, and they are out of there.
Man, these Fords just work together so well. And we're reaching halfway through this race. We're getting close to the pit stops, I'd say.
I don't think that the Pontiacs can connect as well as the Fords can here. You can see Brian can really get to the bumper of Biggie Mannings well, but Gru Jerold is having troubles with, you know, like, connecting to the 96. It's the design of those bodies, man.
And Gru Jerold's under him. He's going to take 3rd.
Maybe he was tired of failed share drafting, that he's just going to catch him himself.
Oh, definitely. He's going to pass these guys. He's so much faster. Look at him. Look how much time he gained in the corner.
Gru Jerold might be the new fastest car on track. Let's check out where those lappers are in comparison to the leaders.
Oh, turn 2. And turn 2.
They're getting closer. Gru Jerold is now in the mix.
They're going to catch him soon.
Scratch that about me saying that Brian was the fastest car on the racetrack. I think Gru Jerold is actually the fastest car out of these 3 up here. Maybe Brian is looking for a good push on the backstretch or something to maybe pass the 6.
Now here's some cool manufacturer stuff, because I like this stuff sometimes. So the Pontiacs and the Fords are so much better than the Chevys and the whatever the other one is. The Chevy's the best Chevy in the points right now is Fire Cheese. And Gru Jerold's under him, by the way. But the Chevys just do not do good. I wonder why that is, but yeah, this is some good battling there.
The Dodgers have the fewest numbers out of everyone, all the manufacturers.
Now look, the Dodges, the legendary, in second in points. I believe he's one of the only Dodgers. Oh, the 9 car is also a Dodge, and Gru Jerold just gonna charge the lead.
Gru Jerold with a bit of a push.
Wow.
And he takes the lead. And Brian or Biggie Mannings do anything about that. He just rocketed around Biggie Mannings.
Coming to 10 to go here. Gru Jerold's looking to be fast. He's got to get a good pit stop. It's one of the first times
I don't think
the pit
Brian's
crews get actually stressed out. And
I don't think Brian is done with Gru Jerold yet, but he might be waiting for that lap car, the 999 Miley Cirus, or I'm sorry, not Miley Cirus, Mustard Lettuce.
He's on him.
All right, here we go. First lap car of the day. Gru Jerold gets around him. Almost got Brian. I think everyone's going to clear him. The next lap car is the 69 of Quagmire. And these 4 are still together. I don't know how they're doing that. It was a surprisingly aerodynamic heavy race. Because Gru Jerold was able to push the 96 and himself up to the leaders. And was able to use Brian's push to pass Biggie Mannings. Yeah, it's a really interesting. This is the kind of racing I did not expect to see today. A lot of tandeming going on and stuff like that. So far, this race has been caution-free.
And 911.
He blows up. He's on the apron. He's slowing down. He's not going to make it to the pit road. Is that going to be a caution?
I wonder if he hits something.
Or will he?
Oh.
He just teleports to pit road. All right.
All right, we're going to see what happened. We figured out what happened to the 11. And he just blew up.
Fortunate for that guy, almost collected the 47 of Chris. He was able to brake early enough to not cause a wreck.
So back live at Texas here, and we've got some trouble with Quagmire.
Quagmire always going to slow up Biggie Mannings. This is the battle for third. Can Bill Clinton catch him? No, Biggie Mannings slips by. But he is slower.
We're in that pit window. This is going to screw stuff up.
I think they're going to pit soon. I think they're going to pit. I'd say in about maybe lap 45 is my best guess on when they're going to pit. And the next lap car isn't for a little bit. So yeah, it's our best guess. We do not know the pit strategies, obviously, because they're kept secret. But I would say about lap 45.
Definitely.
Any later, I'd say you start running the risk of not making it, and maybe running out of gas or something. Because these guys are kind of stupid and they don't know how to fuel save. They've just been running pretty much full throttle this entire race so far.
I believe the 11 car
And
DNF.
we'll just give you...
Yep, the 11 DNF.
Alright. We will...
Yellow's out.
We will, Oh, the caution is out. Was it a phantom?
That's going to be interesting.
This is huge for the pit window. I think everyone's probably going to pit.
I see John Balls with some damage.
John Balls does have some damage. I think there was an incident between him and Chris, maybe? Let's see where he got that damage from.
So, we didn't find the reason for the caution, but we found out why John Balls has damage. This happened on lap 7.
We completely missed this. There were some tire marks in the turn 1.
Oh.
And Fire Cheese just dumps him into the wall.
That will probably
he gets
be
back
a
running,
penalty. I was wondering...
I'm not sure.
I was wondering why he was running so slow today. That's why. Pit stops underway at Texas here.
And everyone is coming in. Let's see the battle off pit road here.
This is the race decider here. If you get a bad pit stop, that's it.
Like, let's say Gru Jerold gets an awful pit stop. That's his entire race. He could probably finish.
Here comes Biggie Mannings.
He
gets a last pit stop. And
he's got the first stall. That's
everybody's in.
Best pit stall. Who's it gonna be?
Oh man, this is definitely a pit crew race. It's Gru Jerold.
Gru Jerold gets off first.
Biggie Mannings, Brian, and
Biggie
man, Flint and Steel for an awful
selling coke. Awful pit stop. Not good pit stop by the 5.
Oh man.
Or I think that's the
97 screwed up big time.
I don't know who that is back there, but they're having a horrible pit stop.
Oh,
who is that? That was the 7 of Bobby Balls.
The Balls brothers get awful
terrible
pit stops.
Stop.
And that...
Not a good day for those brothers.
Oh, yeah.
That was pit stops.
Well, we'll see how that shaked up everything.
We will be back.
Ooh, the legendary.
Lights.
The legendary, I believe, is in the top 10 now. That's going to be good.
He had a really good pit stop.
Top 4 didn't really change, but Pickle picks up a lot of spots. The 9 car had a beautiful stop. We've never seen him all day. Some of the good front runners. Here we go. We got the Pope contending for points. And we'll be back at Lights Out today.
No, you do.
You got it.
Alright, back at Lights Out. The pit stops are over, and it's just a mad dash to the finish from now on. No.
We got Sound Coke in the points.
Man, what a stop. What a stop by Pickle. He is now in the top 5. I think he was probably in about 15th or so before the stop.
More than Pickle, in my opinion. Definitely.
Both of them had great stops. The top 4 is still the same. We'll restart number 1. We're going to restart with, I'm going to say 18 to go, I think. 18 or 19 to go.
6 or 7.
Shut up, Henry. Pace car onto pit road. Getting ready for restart number 1 in the Lone Star State.
And what a launch by Biggie Mannings. Holy cow. He's so good at these restarts.
Great launch by the 6. But Gru Jerold is just so much faster. They stay side by side from about 6th on back.
About 6 to 7. And
3 wide.
I don't think that's going to work out. Oh, they made it work.
It did work out because it was on the main straightaway. Gru Jerold catching Biggie Mannings. Easily the fastest car on the racetrack.
Fastest car in and out
every
single race. Gru Jerold's just one of the best in the sport. He's trying to chase his 2nd title right now.
And he's looking like it's going to happen. I mean, if you look at the points right now, he's got... Let me do the math real quick. He's got about a 48-point lead.
I mean, that's just
over
insane.
the legendary in 2nd place.
He could miss
for NUTCAR
2
standards
races.
for how short this season NUTCAR seasons are. That is incredible.
He could miss 2 races and still have that points lead.
Some good battles towards the back of the pack, or around mid-pack.
Let's talk about Flint and Steel's good day. He's in the points. That's cool. Oh, Jackson's goofy.
Been having a great day today.
Battling with the 9.
This is a 3-way battle right here. They're all bumper to bumper. I'd say about a 5-car battle, actually. Great stuff from Texas. And the top 3 are all right next to each other.
And, the 12 is under fire alarm. Oh. So, this battle for the lead is going to be really interesting. If Biggie Mannings wins, he'll pass Brian Griffin in the points. Brian's got to finish ahead of Biggie Mannings if he wants to keep 3rd in points. That's a very tight battle for 3rd and 4th in the points.
Uh-oh. Gru Jerold and Brian went a little bit wide there. Still linked together, all the top 3. I've never seen anything like this. This is a very different style of intermediate racing.
Texas is a weird track.
There's last year's winner of this race, just earlier in the season last year, Pickle.
And Brian
He is in
Griffin,
4th.
he's won this race. He won the first ever Texas race in season 1. He fought his way all the way up to Miley Cirus and passed her, I believe, with 5 laps to go. And, you know, it's funny to say that that race is lost media now.
Yeah, we did not know how to... We were not good at documenting races back then.
Well, the live stream would script the recording and then they would correct. And, so that's why we don't.
That's why we don't live stream anymore.
Yeah, the live stream would screw up the NUTCAR, and well, it's a shame that we can't stream NUTCAR, because that'd be fun.
Gru Jerold is right there.
Yeah, I just don't think they'll
And
pass
he's going
him.
to pull out of line soon. Oh, I thought about it. I think he does have enough time to pass him. He's right there. Now, we're probably not going to reach any more lap cars towards the end of this race, or for the rest of this race, but Still, I think Gru Jerold has the best chances to win this race as right now.
Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, they're just all so perfectly in line. It's just no. There's no way.
Pretty crazy. Coming towards the final stages of this race, your top 5 is Biggie Mannings in first, then followed by Gru Jerold, then followed by Brian, followed by last year's winner of this race, Pickle, followed by Bill Clinton for your top 5.
Yeah, I don't
5
think,
to go.
Yeah, man. This is one of the more unique tracks on the schedule. Only pit strategy races of the year. Let's look at Megamind in his first career start in the 1:27.
He's not going to finish a lap down, which isn't half bad.
He will have a full-time ride next year. And, well, he's not doing
Actually,
bad.
I think he's going to finish top 30.
Top 30 is not bad for your first start. I'll tell you that.
Champions of motorsports have gone on dynasties, and in their first start, they finish 7 laps down or something.
Unless you're like Gru Jerold.
That's not bad.
I don't think he's ever finished in the top 30 unless he crashed. You know?
That's just the kind of aura guy that Gru Jerold is.
Coming to the go. I wonder if the yellow come out. That's the only hope these guys will get if the yellow comes out in the next 2.5 laps.
Which it's not looking like it's gonna happen unless there's a phantom or something. 2 laps to go.
They're gonna need that overtime. I don't think they're gonna pass him. Biggie Mannings is just too fast.
For Jerold, because you just can't pull out a line. It takes a while to pass at this racetrack.
He's trying to get his second win of the season.
1 lap to go. Can Gru Jerold pass Biggie Mannings for the win?
Oh, he's getting close.
Biggie Mannings has dominated this race. These are the 2 front runners right here. Onto the backstretch. Can Gru Jerold form a run? This is probably his final shot right here. Could not do it. Biggie Mannings gets his first win of the season at the Autism Juice 400. He wins at Texas.
What a win for that team. The 12 car will get the top 10. Lots of good points finishers today. We got Sid Toilet, we got Flint and Steel up there. And that's Texas for you.